Hey everybody, welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul. It's Monday and it's gloomy and rainy and the water's up. We're out here at Sportsman's Lake and looks like we're all by ourselves. I drove up, there was one guy fishing, but I seen him jump in the truck and take off, so I guess we got it to ourselves. But it's been rainy and misting and all that. You know how that goes with me and my phone, so we'll do what we can. If we catch something, definitely going to see that part. Well, you'll see the aftermath. Sorry. But we're just going to video what we can. So let's get on the water. All right. Here we go. First cast. See what happens. I don't know if the wind's going to be a factor today, but we're definitely going to put the hood up just a little bit and see what's going on. Believe it or not, when I got out of the van, it said it was like 50 degrees, I believe. It just dropped down to 49. Yesterday, it was in the 80s. But then we had thunderstorms and all kinds of weather coming through, so it's definitely had an effect. So we're just gonna cast around for a little while. I had to come up to Coleman anyway. I had the errands that I had to run and still have errands to run before I go home, so thought while I'm up here, why not come by Old Sportsman again and see if there's anything biting. So we'll give it a shot. Right now I'm throwing the old underspin with a split tail shad. We're gonna see if that can get us on the back. It's crazy how that weather in Alabama works. And I've been driving around in the old van with the window down about 2 inches and all this rain and gunk, so my hoodie that I normally wear got soaking wet. So I had to break into my spare that I keep in a box in the back of the van. And, well, it smells funny. If you guys caught the last video, the one where I fell down, I am still feeling the repercussions from that. It is definitely not, I'm not over that. I have severe arthritis in my back, and well, let's just say that didn't help at all. Initially I thought I was fine, but you know, later and then the next day I had to go to work, and that did not bode well. So we definitely, and now the weather being dropped off cold doesn't help my arthritis anyway. So we definitely are feeling it. But I can honestly say that right now we are not fighting a crazy windstorm. The last few videos have been crazy windstorms, and this one's not quite as bad. I'm sorry, I think I said that was a split tail shad. It's not, it's a paddle tail. And I was wrong. I think this is a 7-inch caffeine shad from KVD. And there's the wet rain, and my phone's getting wet, so gotta let you go. All right, there we are. Got our first little bass for the day. It's still raining. I caught him on this new Mr. Crappie Crusher. I'll be bringing there a review on that rod and reel combo from Walmart soon, made from Lew's. But there he is. It's still raining, so I gotta get him back in the water and get you back in the jacket. Bring you back. All right, and we're back. We have done some equipment changes, changed spots. I got rid of the crappy rig, and there'll be a reason for it. Now we're over here off this point where the 3-point sit. Now I'm throwing a Wacky rig. Don't throw a Wacky rig very much, but thought I'd give it a shot. And I've already had something hit, knocked the piss out of it a while ago, but whatever it was, let go before I could set the hook. So we're gonna give it a shot. Kind of over here on this, where this this stuff is in the water. So it's kind of a weightless Wacky rig right now. I don't have any weight on him, so it's kind of hard to toss, but it's working. I put it on the Shakespeare Agility rod and reel combo. So doing all right with it right now. I've contemplated putting a jig head on there and just Wacky rigging it that way, but I bought some Wacky rig hooks that's got the little stems on them that's supposed to make it more weedless. And I'm using a Guggen lunker log, so it should sink a little bit. And so far, it's not rising. It's not sitting on the tops, because I think all their plastics or worms or whatever are salted. So it should be getting down there. So we'll see what happens. Fun times. Yeah, there'll be a review on that crappie crusher soon. The other day when I fell down and hurt myself, I was actually going to fish with that rig in the corner over there for brim, and I keep saying brim, perch, and you know, smaller stuff, but I never got around. Well, I did do a little bit of off-camera stuff with it, but let's just say I wasn't too impressed with it. It definitely has came with issues, so not too happy with it. But I have to say, it is fun to fish with stuff like that. You know, when it did hook up, it's like everything's a monster, and that makes everything so much more fun to play with. So anyway, hopefully there'll be a review coming on that soon, and I need to get on reviewing some of my other stuff, like this here rod and my classic speed spool and speed sticks, and the Hank Parker and the Timu reel and Ozark combo. You know, kind of been wanting to let you guys know about that stuff. So we had something. whatever it was little old bitty. Alright, we'll have to figure this dude out. All right. Wondering what was going on there. I didn't have no pull in the line. Well, there we go. Got us another little bass. Little bass. What do we got here? What do we got going on here, Mr. Bass? Hey, hang on there. All right. There he is. Little old tiny thing. Picture time. Smile for the camera. When you can't see the buttons, you hit the wrong thing. Anyway, there's that last nice little bass. Make him look like he's the size he actually is instead of getting him way up here close. Thank you for playing. All right, guys. I literally threw it right back in there while I was calling my wife and hit this fish right in the mouth. Hit him in the mouth. In the mouth. The worm was like way up the line. That's crazy. But I mean, literally punched him right in the jaw with the Wacky rig. I'm starting to like this Wacky rig stuff. Let's go. Back in the water. Back in the water. All right. Let's get back on it. All right, crazy. Let's try that again. See if we can hit another one in the mouth. No. Nah, I think we just threw everything in the lake. Pretty sure we just throwed everything in the lake. Bring you back. Okay. Well, I don't have that many Guggen lunker logs left, so I went with a Yamamoto. Let's see how this one does. Well, it ain't floating, and that's good. That's good. It's also a little bit lighter color, green, pumpkin looking color with the flakes and stuff in it. But it don't have that weird Guggen squad smell to it, which I'm not sure if that helps to attract the fish, but can't hurt. Because it smells kind of fishy. So, oh, chucked it a little too hard, got it up out of the water. All right. Well, let's see. That first one we caught on the what? Oh, there was another one. Oh, he didn't get it. He run off before he got hooked. Let's fix that. Yeah, that guy didn't get the hook. All right, let's try that again. This is becoming kind of fun. Anyway, that first guy, I didn't even know he was on the hook till I saw the line moving. Second guy, I hit him square in the mouth with it. I don't think the hook was even in the right place anymore. He just, I mean, what's the odds of me hitting him in the mouth? I don't know, but it was pretty cool. And this guy right here just missed the hook set. So, it's a beautiful landscape. Pretty colors in the water and the sky. Dang it. See, there was another reason I went back to the van besides to swap out some stuff. I meant to grab my bluegrass bugs. See if it'll work over closer to the rocks. What are you doing, bird? I see that bug, but my line's not. I'm not gonna stop fishing for you to catch. Okay, catch the bug. All right, bird, you didn't catch the bug. Bug got away. All right, we're back on it. I'm over here on the rock side. Trying to make sure I ain't stepping in a snake bed or nothing. Saw some movement over here around these cattails. That's why I stopped. All right, here we go. Path back in that direction. No, not straight into the cattails though. That would be bad. I know it's weedless, but I don't think it's that weedless. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Well. All right, there he is. I never did turn the dadgum camera on, but there he is. Nice little bass. It's like almost 7:30, I think. 7:26. So we're gonna let this guy get it back in the water. Where you at there, buddy? Get on in there. Nice and easy. And that's it for today, y'all. Caught 4 little bass. That ain't too bad. Not too bad. And did it on a different way of fishing than what I'm used to. At least 3 of them anyway. Alrighty. Well, that's it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get all the videos and the shorts. And jump over to Instagram and Facebook and follow me over there at Paul Goes Outdoors. And we'll see you guys later. Keep getting after it.